Hey everyone, and welcome to Wealth Mastery. Today we will discuss 6 signs that indicate you should not trust someone. Let's begin. A surprising number of people have trouble placing their trust in others. Some of us hesitate to trust our friends and partners, even if they have consistently earned our trust and loyalty. Perhaps you tend to extend your trust to everyone you meet, and often pay the price for your naivety. Regardless of whether you trust people too much or not enough, you've likely pondered the question, how can I determine if and when I can trust someone in my life? Trust is foundational in all of our relationships, whether romantic or otherwise. For instance, you rely on your coworkers to fulfill their responsibilities, and you trust your friends to stand by you and keep your secrets. Over time, you come to understand who in your life can be trusted and who cannot. There might be individuals at your workplace who do not show up when it counts, or you may have had friends who betrayed your trust in the past. Sometimes, it takes a frustrating or painful experience to ascertain whether someone is as trustworthy as you initially believed. But what if you could learn this valuable lesson before getting hurt? Imagine you've recently encountered someone you genuinely like, someone you're interested in dating and getting to know on a deeper level. Your feelings for this person are strong, but you are cautious about diving into a relationship. Why? Because you fear getting hurt. It's possible that you've been attracted to the wrong types of people in the past, and you worry about making the same mistake. Fortunately, there are straightforward ways to determine whether someone is likely to betray your trust in the future. You just need to recognize the behaviors to watch out for. In this video, we will explore 6 signs that indicate you've encountered a friend, partner, or even a professional connection who may not be trustworthy. Initially, this individual might appear charming, loyal, and consistent. They may profess their trustworthiness, but if you place your faith in them, you could be setting yourself up for disappointment. Before extending your trust to anyone, take a closer look at their words and actions. If you observe these telltale signs of an untrustworthy person, your trust may be better placed elsewhere. Keeping big secrets. Untrustworthy individuals are reluctant to share critical details about their lives, such as their occupation, relationship status, or personal history. While it's normal to keep some secrets, especially from people you don't know well, certain information, such as where they are from or their field of work, is typically expected to be shared. Paranoid projection. Trust operates as a two-way street. People who trust others are typically the most trustworthy individuals you will encounter. Conversely, if someone is suspicious or paranoid, they may have something to hide. In many cases, these individuals unconsciously project their own untrustworthy behaviors onto others. For example, someone who is unfaithful to their partner may accuse their partner of being unfaithful. Whatever they are paranoid about, they may be guilty of the same behavior. The empathy gap. Trusting someone makes you vulnerable as it involves allowing them into your world and giving them an opportunity to understand you. Regrettably, some individuals will exploit your vulnerabilities to hurt you and benefit themselves. So how can you differentiate between those who have your best interests at heart and those who do not? Trustworthy people are typically highly empathetic. They strive to comprehend things from different viewpoints and feel genuine remorse when they disappoint others. Because of their empathy, they value concepts like trust and loyalty, and never wish harm upon those they care about. In contrast, untrustworthy individuals tend to be less empathetic or, at the very least, less interested in understanding others' experiences. They are willing to abuse your trust because they fail to see the world from your perspective. An unempathetic person does not feel remorse about betraying your trust, so exercise caution regarding how much you share. Fudging the details. Have you ever heard someone you know narrate the same story in 2 different ways? Untrustworthy individuals often manipulate the truth to cast themselves in a more favorable light. This manipulation may involve altering specific details or rearranging the sequence of events. As long as it makes them look good, they will not hesitate to replace facts with fiction. If you catch them in the act, they may claim forgetfulness or an innocent mistake. But individuals who regularly distort the truth cannot be trusted. Two-faced behavior. In private, this individual may act like your best friend, sharing your interests and emphasizing your importance in their life. However, around others, they may distance themselves from you. Such two-faced behavior is a common indicator of self-interest and a lack of trust. A friend who genuinely loves and respects you is proud to be seen together, and their public persona aligns with their private one. Conversely, if your friend creates distance from you in public, they may prioritize their image over your trust. Rejecting their mistakes. Untrustworthy individuals find it challenging to admit when they have made a mistake. They avoid taking responsibility for their errors and frequently shift blame to those around them. Consider whether this person, if they offended you or made a mistake, would you trust them to acknowledge their mistakes and offer an apology, or would they distort the truth or pretend nothing happened? If the latter scenario sounds familiar, this person is likely not as trustworthy as you believe. Thank you for watching Wealth Mastery, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.